So, welcome to this new edition of Radio TcB. Uh, we are now at our second episode. It's incredible that we have passed through the first one, and right now we are doing our second episode after such success. What we can say about the first one, let's go back and learn a little bit about the French, or we could say, me, your animator, Martin Gauthier. I'm so surprised about the reaction of the people. I find myself choyé that because I did the step and I permit myself to find a way to go faster and there's so reaction that came from the first episode. And we have stepped over a little bit than 1.7k views and very humble. I'm very flabbergasted. Maybe it's not a good word, but don't worry, it's about my accent. And we received so many comments. There are some constructive comments that came up from that, and I took a few notes of it. So let's check that right now. Someone is saying, what your employees, what your bosses will say about you. There's people who look at me at the job that I'm very serious and I'm a verbal motor, talking a lot. It means and the career that I'm doing, I'm doing it in the darkness. I'm very in the shadow, and I'm created mega events and big shows all around the world. I'm very proud about it, and I did my step by step, and now I'm there after I did the Olympics and the opening ceremonies of the Pan Am Games and many special events with Cirque du Soleil, and I did some permanent show in Las Vegas, and let's pause and pause and pause. We did so many great events, and we are not doing publicity right now, but I'm doing something very big in the next few weeks. Let's talk in the brown, the green, the blue highs, and sometimes there's people who's got two different color eyes, but so my employers, I think they are looking at me and saying that it's okay that I'm doing this kind of show on the side, and they see that with a good eye, because I'm not saying that much bad stuff, and I'm still dressed and with my tie and chemise. And if there's someone like you who think that it's a little bit too much, man, write me a comment, and I will make sure that we will do something. Anyway, there's only one TcB radio, so and I received some comebacks from my American fellows that I need to not put aside. It's not because that Trump is there and we would like to build our own wall. We are so grateful to invite any of the Americans that would like to come and join us in Canada. But they see me and I'm talking in French, so they are happy to see my face. But so I've got Brendan who is saying like, why is he doing talking like that? And I like Brendan. I've got so much respect for him. He's doing great things in the show business industry in the United States. So he always laughed little bit about me with this big accent that I've got. So when I'm talking on the radio in French, he doesn't understand nothing about what I'm saying. So that's why right now I'm doing an English version as well. And yeah, we are lucky. They changed our schedule for the radio TcB. So right now we are at this time, Eastern time, and we will pass right after the bad news and the news, and it's always some bad news about the news. So that's great. After that, it's going to be much more fun. And there's a lovely girl who write about me. So you look a little bit like another site on the web. There's another video clip, let's say, on. I will not talk that much about this one in English because it's always in French. So most of the people, my English fellows, American fellows, will never understand nothing. So I'm just listening to my French voice on the back, and there's nothing that much I can say about the Bout de la Marde because it's always in French. So right now, it's better for me not to do any publicity for someone that is not doing that much about English people. But other than that, our success at Radio TcB, I'm talking to you, woman or man, or even if you're both, or even if you're both inside of the same body, the success of this radio station will be you. It's you who will do the success of this episode or this radio station, because me, I will only put my voice, and it's you with your comments that you will say. We should continue, or we should stop. I'm so busy in life, and you know, but recently I have decided to divide my life differently and being a little bit more equilibrate, equal in my mental and my physical. So on the Saturday, I always like now to do these kind of things, like because of this microphone with this nose clown of Cirque du Soleil. It's because of you if we will do a third episode. I was talking about my English fellows. We can't forget that. Well, let's go and have a first line on the telephone. Everything is so it's so full. We are happy, so the lines are full, and we can go a little bit further than 9 minutes this time because our text is so long on Facebook, but on video people can stop at any point as they would like. So let's go with line number 54, and yeah. Permit.
Hi, Martin. It's Liz.
Let's go. Hello, Liz. That's great.
Wanted to call in to let you know that we really enjoy your accent.
Hey,
we
thank
always
you.
find the French accent quite cute.
Ah, that's a pleasure. That's why we are doing that, don't we? But Liz, tell me.
Well, it's just an accent that most women always find really attractive on a guy. But ultimately, the phone call is just to say that we really appreciate your CTB.
CTV, okay. Thank
TcB
you.
radio show.
Yeah, it's TcB radio show. Bye bye, Liz. Oh my God, she was a funny one. Okay, so it says everything. I'm so happy that we had this call, and it was an English woman. So my Radio TcB is exportable. It's got no frontiers. We do not need to use a translator, Google, blah, 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 blah. You've got the translator directly with my lovely radio voice right now. It's so nice to be so frank and direct. And anyway, your animator, Martin Gauthier, is happy about that. So we've got 12 minutes right now done in the thing. So I would like to express that I'm very, very happy. I'm étonné, and I'm incredibly gratitude about this image episode. It's my little Bout Viarge of the week. It stays in the fact that we need to move on in life and try stuff and don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. No, don't be shy. The success can slip into our hands easily, and it's not because of 1,700 views with the first episode that it's a big success. We don't have millions of views yet, so it's not important to have that many views. It's just to go and get you directly in your house. And TcB, the radio. We've got our web page on Facebook, actually, and you can find on YouTube as well. If you write Radio TcB, you will find us quite easily. But I'm very free, and free means je suis gratuit. It doesn't cost nothing to listen to me, so you can easily pass to the next one. If you like it or not, you just press the little share button over there, and so we will go and get a little bit more views. And from your commentaries, this is how we could improve this radio station. So you sitting at your house, you will be able to listen again to the radio show, and after that, if you like it, you just share. So, like I was saying, right beside, you put a thumbs up, you put a smile, but right beside there's a button and you share. And this is how we can gain a little bit more views and more people. So at the end, you've got also something very nice in this radio show. We've got What is the Song? So What is the Song contest is the way that you will find a song, the song name, and you will write down the song name in the commentary, and I will go by a God way to do directly in your living room and transfer to you a great virtual hug. And you can as well give you a kiss on both cheeks, and just be careful because you can dislock your jaws. But do we have a next one? It's you who will decide that, my fellow friends, American and all around the world. It's because of you. You will propose some theme, you will propose some subject, and I will be there to answer to you, no problem. And it's important for me to translate directly in English all this emission. And thank you very much. Have a great evening. I'm giving you kiss, all my fellow friends. And don't forget Radio TcB. Hey, don't forget. Ciao, ciao.